Alright guys, got a bunch of random Yankee stuff that's been here a while. I think most of them have not been in a video. Let's start with a few free things that I got from Snodzilla, courtesy of Eli Hale. I think his last channel name was Hales Yeah. But yeah, doesn't make videos anymore, but he would pop into the Snodzilla Facebook breaks at times, and one day he popped in and he just bought out all the boxes that Snodzilla had sitting around, and not even for himself. He said just everything you pull, just give it to people who collect each team. And so I got picked to get the Yankee stuff. I got a few decent Yankee hits. Nice Wade Boggs relic from Select. Don't think that's numbered. But again, it was like a lot of different products, even different sports. I also got the Giants in football. But yeah, I got that Boggs, and even nicer than the Boggs was this Don Larson autograph from Panini 3 and 2, numbered to 35. That great moment in the World Series where he pitched a perfect game and picked up Yogi in his arms. So yeah, very awesome. And again, totally free, just for being part of the group through the years and just for hanging out in the chat and being good to people. See what happens when you're not a scumbag. People are willing to do nice things like that for you. Moving along with some other additions. Picked up this David Cone auto. Got that real cheap because I think it had like some chipping or something, but I don't care. I don't grade any of this stuff anyway. Just nice to add another David Cone auto for a good price. And this one I can't remember if I showed it or not. Pretty sure I showed it on Facebook, but can't remember if I ever put it in a video. That was a hit in one of Ben Martin's breaks. One of the few times I was able to get the Yankees. Got lucky and hit that Shin Ming Wang auto. Did not have an auto of him in the collection. Always wanted his Bowman's Best rookie auto, but it was always super expensive back in the day. And even now it goes for more than I'm going to be willing to pay for it. So nice to be able to hit his auto in a break. Now here are some prospects. And those of you that know me know I usually don't pick up too many prospect cards unless I get them really cheap. And I got this for like $3. This Brandon Maya. I guess because it's a Goodwin Champions. Not even sure if he's still with the Yankee organization. I know at the time I picked this up he was, and his Bowman Chrome was like super expensive, so pick this as an alternative. Again, just to have him represented in the collection. But yeah, I haven't heard much from him, so probably not doing that great. The Bowman Chrome has probably dipped since then. And this guy has kind of gone up and down. George Lombard Jr. His stuff was really hot during spring, because I think people thought he was going to make the team, but then when he didn't make the team, his stuff kind of dipped a little bit. There was like a small window where his stuff dipped, and that's when I picked this up, because now his stuff is getting hot again. I think because people are realizing that Volpe is kind of a bust, so they might be thinking that somebody else might be the future Yankee shortstop. And here's another one that I cannot remember if I showed on here or not. The thing is, sometimes I can't remember if I posted stuff on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, so it gets kind of confusing sometimes, but still a sweet Austin Wells there with the 89 Topps design. I know Flying Dutchman would approve. Picked up this Mark Teixeira auto from last year's Tier 1. Really like how these look. That's numbered to 99. There's some other Yankees in that set that I've been wanting to get, but most of them go for like way more than I'm expecting, like whether it's auction or buy it nows. This one I got surprisingly cheap, like really cheap, like half the cost of a blaster, so could not pass that one up. But yeah, hopefully I can get some of those other guys that I'm looking for from that set. Now here are some old school guys, like very old school, more old school than Teixeira, because I guess he kind of counts as old school now. But these guys were before my time, but wanted to add some stuff with them. So I got that nice Greg Nettles auto from Fleer Greats. Really cool design on that. Then also picked up this Reggie Jackson Relic. Nice pinstripe, number to 99. I think that might be my first Reggie solo Relic. I know I have him on a duel with Jason Giambi, but yeah, I think that might be the first solo I got of him. Did not pay $25 for that. That's the top loader they sent it in. I don't have another one that's one of those thicker top loaders, which I gotta get many more of. And here's something a bit different. Not a player, but it's Susan Waldman, who has been part of the radio broadcast team for many years. Also did some TV broadcasting back in the 90s, but eventually went exclusively to the radio. So I saw she had autos in this Bronx Legacy set from Leaf. Picked that one up, number to 12. And then shortly after getting that one, found this one even cheaper. This Press Pass Premium press box. And that one's numbered to 15. But yeah, that's going to be it for her. I'm not going to start PCing Susan Waldman. And earlier I mentioned Flying Dutchman Cards, I think is the official channel name. So a while ago he was selling a bunch of these Topps Archive signatures. So I bought a bunch of the Yankees that he had. Was able to fill some holes in my Yankee auto collection. Did not have a Tommy John. That's numbered to 99. They also got this nice Goose Gossage, numbered to 40. Really nice signature for him. Again, another guy that I did not have in the collection. I did have Paul O'Neill in the collection, but couldn't pass this one up. That was from Gold Label, numbered to just 8. You can see the signature a bit better in person. I don't think it's coming off that great on camera. But yeah, very sweet Paul. And this one was not from Flying Dutchman, but it's another one of these Topps Archive signatures. Eric Chavez, numbered to 26, I think that says. See, I picked this up a while ago, but I don't think I showed it in a video. And he doesn't have a lot of stuff with the Yankees. He was only here 2 years, so thought that'd be a nice addition, again, to fill another hole in the auto PC. And we started with some gifts, so let's end with a gift here. This was one of my Bradley Claus gifts. Yeah, here I am in May finally showing it. It's really awesome. DJ LeMahieu auto patch, number to 30. That's from Topps Definitive. Didn't even know what product that was, because y'all know I really don't mess around too much with this high-end stuff. Yeah, DJ has been kind of injury prone the past few years, but I don't care. He had some memorable seasons when he first got here, and I did not have a DJ Yankee auto. And really, that's much better than anything that I would have found, so thanks again for that, Brad. So that's it for this little Yankee stack. I've also picked up some Yankee inserts and refractors and things like that, but mainly wanted to update the Yankee auto and relic editions before I fall any further behind on this stuff. Now I can start to build a new stack and make another Yankee video in a few months. But I'm sure I'll be back with some other type of stuff before that, so talk to you all again soon.